7:20 on Friday morning, getting this day started. Today is the day of my talk, but first we're gonna grab some breakfast with a friend and then head over to the venue.
This has looked a little bit different over time. So if we go back and think about how the web and how the application development is developed over time, you really have what I call a pendulum that swings between servers and clients. So if you go back...
Crazy and fresh pictures
so many here. Is it all of us for
Stickers!
Just
Stickers!
for each one. Feel it.
Goodbye, WeAreDevelopers! We finished up at the WeAreDevelopers conference. I gave my talk. We had around 2,200 people in the audience, so it was really fun. The less fun part was that at the end of my talk I had a live demo that needed a NPM or Yarn install, so I had to have an internet connection, and it just completely failed. The network didn't work, so my ng-add PWA and ng-add elements didn't work, and I didn't get to show off that part of the demo. So I was completely panicking. I was like trying to dance and try and make it feel okay for the audience. Apparently I did an okay job, because most people said they didn't notice that it was that weird. But that was rough. That was very stressful. After the talk, we met and sat with some people, talked philosophy, and then we headed back to the hotel room for about a 5-hour nap. So we're trying to see if we can recover this wonderful Friday evening. Everyone else is a little bit out, but we're tired and relaxing, and I'm going to start a new Angular project now. So because we were sleeping, we missed out on all of the festivities. So I'm going to do a quick review of the hotel room, and then I'm going to go to sleep. So when I think about reviewing a hotel room, there's basically 5 categories that I think about. View, bed, shower, power, other. So let's take a look at each of these. Definitely not the best view of downtown Vienna. We've got a nice KFC here, but we do have a view of the street. We do have a little bit of view of some of the buildings around. Let's give this view about a 5 out of 10. This bed is actually very high quality. It's comfortable, it's got great pillows, great comforter, and we have separate comforters for each side of the bed, which is a thing that we're big fans of. I would give this bed an 8 out of 10 or even a 9 out of 10. This shower is a little bit interesting, so it's got both a hand shower as well as a rain-style shower, but there's no door. And so while it doesn't leak too much, it's a little bit of a pain, it's a little bit chilly. I would give this shower probably a 6 out of 10. So the hotel room has around 8 outlets that are usable by you. So you've got one in the bathroom, you've got one on each side of the bed, one by the desk, one on the floor, and then one really unusable one over by the front door. So there's enough, but I always like to see more. Let's give power an 8 out of 10. Could be a little bit better, but it's very, very good. The last category to judge the hotel room on is other. So this is really anything that the hotel room does special or interesting. The number one thing that I see in this hotel is that they actually have an amp. As part of staying in this hotel room, you can actually borrow a guitar from downstairs and plug it into your amp. This sounds like a really crazy idea to me. It's cool, but crazy. I can't imagine actually playing guitar or what the neighbors would think of that. So overall, really like this hotel. So even though they have a bunch of kind of useless technology like this handy phone, this tablet, the Ruby Marie is a very good hotel. I definitely recommend it. That's all for today. We're gonna try and go back to sleep, even though we're still totally on the wrong time zone. We've got a big day tomorrow. We might make it down to Moodling, where Steph grew up. Good night.